Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video, and please don't forget to subscribe before you leave. So for today's video, I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed, guys. I don't even know what to say. One of my lovely, beautiful, amazing subscribers gifted me the Alien palette. She had saw on Twitter that I was over and over saying how depressed and upset I was that I didn't get my hands on the palette while I had the chance. And for whatever reason, I don't know why, she decided to send it to me, and I am so grateful. She did not even leave a return address for me to send her a little thank you back, nothing. And when I asked her for it, she wouldn't want to give it to me because she just literally wanted to give me this from her heart. And I am so grateful. Tammy, if you're seeing this, thank you so much for giving me this. I am so happy. I've had so much fun using it. I've delved into it twice. So this is the first look I came up with. This is a green fantasy moment. I love the way greens play on the eyes. Love this look. I also did a really neutral look with the palette. So please guys, if you're interested in seeing that neutral look, leave me a comment down below. I would love to film another tutorial with this. I am so happy to have it. And yeah guys, let's jump right into the tutorial. Okay guys, let's get started. I'm so excited to jump into this with you guys. So I've already primed my eyes with some Tarte Shape Tape, and I've also set underneath my eye with some Jeffree Star Translucent, just because I don't want anything to fall all over my face. I will note though, after doing this eye, there's a lot less fallout in here than Bloodlust. It's the most recent Jeffree palette I've used, so I'm just comparing it to that. So let's jump right in. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so I'm gonna start with this color here, Flying Saucer. What I'm gonna do is pack that onto my MAC 239 and just pack it on the entire eyelid. Just gonna go ahead and do that. Guys, I have to say something. So before doing this look, I did a neutral look for a little shindig I had here at my home. And guys, this palette is so much more neutral than it seems. If you cover up the 3 greens in there, it's almost the most neutral palette in my belief that Jeffree's ever done. So I was really surprised with that. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you want me to do a neutral look with this palette. I know it's discontinued now, so it might be kind of annoying, but I do know a lot of you got it with your mystery boxes. So definitely let me know if you want to see this goldy brownie neutral look. I love the way it turned out, and I would love to do it for you guys. So definitely let me know. And I'm just continuing to pack that on here. Guys, this eye look is super simple, very approachable. I know green can seem kind of daunting, but I promise, just like with all my other tutorials, I make it super approachable for you, especially for you beginners, because I was just like you guys, right? Everything I've learned from YouTube. So yeah, guys, I love being able to just help you out for those beginners who just, you know, don't really have that good of a grip on it. So now we're gonna go in with a bigger blender. This is a Smith 232. I'm gonna dip back into that Flying Saucer. We're gonna start to blend this really up and out. Okay, now I'm gonna switch to a smaller blender, and I'm just gonna take that same Flying Saucer color, and we're just gonna start moving up in our crease and just really working to deepen that crease. So I know that we were wrong about, I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a video where we predicted what the palette, the new palette Jeffree was going to come out with would be. So we thought it was going to be Blood Money, but that's not what ended up happening. But I really think that a green palette is coming. Leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think? I know the next launch is gonna be mid to late April, which is 420. And if you hit the, you know what I'm talking about, it's 420. I think he's gonna do a smoky green palette that's weed themed, and I'm honestly so excited I can barely contain myself. Anything this man does, it's gonna, like, I can't wait. So I am just continuing to blend that out. If I didn't mention, this is my Wayne Goss 19. I don't know if you guys saw that recent video that Wayne Goss put out. I feel so bad for him. Something happened with him in terms of his finances. Guys, he puts out amazing products. These brushes are amazing. The fact that he lost almost 80% of the money he made off of that is just wild to me. I feel so bad for him. But because people were so adamant on like trying to help him, I think a lot of people created a GoFundMe account, so he like just deleted the video altogether. He's like, that's not what I was trying to do. So I feel so bad. I can't believe that happened to him. He's such a good makeup artist in my opinion. I love the products he puts out. So with that Wayne Goss 19, I'm now gonna dip back and forth between Abduction and Flying Saucer. We're just gonna really start to work that gradient. So just dip back and forth, and then with really small circular motions, we're gonna just work that right on top of what we laid out and start to finesse it out. And when you add that lighter green, you're really gonna see how it pops. So now I'm dipping in just with Abduction, and I'm just really, it's a kind of a powdery color, so just keep that in mind. I'm really faintly just blending on top again with just that this time, just so that we can really see that color pop. Oh, I love this color. I love green. I know it's a little hard to wear green out, but guys, it makes the eyes pop in such a pretty way. I just love it. Okay, now to deepen up the green just a little bit, because the palette only has Flying Saucer and Abduction mainly for the matte greens, I feel like we definitely could have used something a teensy bit darker, but because we don't, what we're gonna do is dip in between Black Hole and Flying Saucer, and we're just gonna deepen up the green that way. Just very faintly. This Black Hole is really intense, so just very faintly doing that, just to make sure that crease is nice and deep, as well as that outer corner. One thing I love about Jeffree shadows, no matter how much you mix and match the colors or put them on, nothing really ever gets too muddied. I love that about his shadows. Oh, I could go on for days about how much I love his shadows. Literally, I'm obsessed. Okay guys, we're ready to cut the crease. For that, as per usual, I'm going in with my MAC 242 that has some Tarte Shape Tape on it. So what we're gonna do, and I know, how simple is this eye look, right? Like, so fast, simple, and easy. I love it. We're gonna do swipe down, see where that imprints, and start carving. Okay guys, after you've successfully cut your crease, we're ready to go in with the shimmers. I am so excited to dip in with this green. It is so beautiful. I think it's the absolute star of the palette. It's called Alien. I'm gonna load that onto my finger. I'm going to pat that on the eyelid where we place the concealer. Wow, boom. You see that? Do you see that green though? Love it. Then I'm gonna go in with that same MAC 242 just to make sure I get my lines nice and tight. And now for the inner corner of the eye, I'm gonna take that MAC 242 again. We're gonna dip into this shade here. My God, if you want a pot of gold, this is your guy. It's absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to put that on the inner corner and then kind of veil it into the green, just like it's kind of melding the two together. Just like that. And then we're gonna reinforce the outer corner with that Flying Saucer shade again. We're just using patting motions, just adding that green back in case we lost any when we were cutting the crease. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for the upper portion of the eye. I'm going to wipe away my bake and do the lower lash line with you guys. For the lash line, we're keeping it sweet and simple. We're gonna go in with Flying Saucer first with a tight liner brush. This is my MAC 242. So we're gonna go in and just line the bottom, but not coming all the way into the tear duct. And then I'm gonna switch to a teeny tiny blender. This is my Wayne Goss 20. I'm gonna dip into Abduction, and we're just going to smoke out what we just laid out. And now to top everything off, I'm gonna go in with this liner. This is from Colourpop Cosmetics. It's in the shade Melon. Now, something to note, I bought this like maybe 7 or 8 months ago. It is so crumbly and hard to work with. So if you were ever interested in their gel liners, I don't know if this one is like the same formula as the rest of them, but it was very crumbly, but I just think it adds such a pretty pop to the look. Had to use it. So I'm just gonna line my waterline with that. Okay, now the cherry on top, I'm gonna go in my inner corner with the shade Pluto. That's right here. I'm gonna go into my inner corner and just highlight that. Okay guys, I'm gonna quickly hop off camera, throw on some lashes and liner. For my lashes, I'm gonna be using the Lily Lashes in Style Mykonos. I don't know if you guys caught it, but I did a video doing a try on of all the best-selling Lily lashes, so I will have that linked up here in case you missed it. I'm also gonna be doing a winged liner, and for that, as per usual, I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex and completing everything with some Milk Makeup mascara. I will be right back to show you guys the final look. Okay guys, this is the finished look. I am obsessed with the way this came out. I love the greens in here. I cannot believe when this palette was for sale, I did not pick it up. Whatever it was, whether it was the layout, the color story, I don't know. Something made me not want to buy the palette. Now after using it, I've used it twice now. I made a neutral look with it as well as this green look here. I have to say, I'm obsessed with the palette. Tammy, if you're out there, thank you so much for this kindness you've showed me. I don't know what I did to deserve someone as kind as you bestowing this gift onto me, like, for no reason, like with no intention. She did not leave me a return address for me to return anything, or she didn't do it just so that she's more favorable to win for the Bloodlust giveaway I'm doing. She literally did it out of the kindness of her heart, and I can't tell you how grateful I am. I didn't even know anyone in this world was still that kind. Wow. Thank you so much. I really, really hope you love the look I came up with. I love this palette, guys. Please let me know if you want me to see a neutral look with it. I would love to show you what I did. I love the way it turned out. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to enter my giveaway to win your very own Bloodlust palette as well as a crown mirror if you haven't already. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know, do you want to see more looks with this palette? Do you guys also have the palette? What looks would you like to see next? Please don't forget to give this video a like if you like this style of video. And please don't forget to subscribe. It really helps me out when you guys subscribe. And I will catch you on the next video. Bye, guys.